Trey Trizzy been busy and I'm back at y'all with another video. I'm back again because shit, I've been reacting, following up with the WAC 100 situation and the Loose Cannon and Jay Reed. I know recently Jay Reed had came out, No Jumper came out. Everybody been saying like the second victim is hospitalized, he's unresponsive. All these clickbait titles. Let's get down to the bottom of this. It do hit different.
Wack is talented. Because that right there was. Well, hey, he goes, I don't know what the big deal is. It's unbelievable though. Like, he sounded like he was actually like, I don't see what the big deal is.
Bro, I got a call from somebody today, and this has been yet to be confirmed, but I heard that the fool who got stripped naked is in a coma and not responsive right now. I don't 100% know if that's true, but I'm hearing that his condition is very bad. Luce, what the fuck were you thinking? Doing that in the first place? Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. So basically, everybody going off he say, she say, right? He basically saying somebody randomly called him and told him that the person may be on a coma, and he don't know if it's 100% true. Now, as we dive into this situation, we're going to unravel more details about the fact that a lot of people think that right after this situation happened at No Jumper, he was instantly put into the hospital. We're going to get down to the bottom of this, though.
Putting the video out, I don't know. All I can say is that I don't really have any information to volunteer to law enforcement if they were to reach out to me. But
well, the information is already out there.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about it. I'm like, what could I say to a cop? What could I say?
What do you mean you sit on gangsters?
Yeah, I know.
But bro, for real, like that dude,
he did not deserve that.
I mean, neighborhood, I mean, gangsters. I mean, Adam, bro, how can you not expect?
That bro did not deserve that. That's all I
sit
know.
on gangsters.
Well, no, here, but according to Loose Cannon, though, and he posted a picture that he claims is the dude throwing up gang signs the day after he got beat up. So I don't know what's the truth at this point.
So yeah, now it's another stopping point. There was photos released of the person who was claimed to be a preacher who later that they're saying now was in the hospital. There was photos released of this person throwing up gang signs after the beating, and you can clearly see this was after the beating because he had the bruises on his face to prove that this was right after the situation. Now, I guess something else ended up happening where he later on had to go to the hospital, which we're gonna get to and then later on in the video. But yeah, like they released photos of the man Loose Cannon did, and Loose Cannon, he not smart, so he don't know how to, photo. He don't know how to make somebody look like they beat up real bad and throw up gang signs and all this shit in the photo now. So
because everybody got sides, you know.
Bro, imagine that turns into a murder investigation. What if this fool doesn't make it up out the coma?
I talked to Travis multiple times, and he's like very, very adamant that he has nothing to do with it. He had no clue. There's no meeting. You can see the back. He's trying to show me the back end metrics for the app multiple times.
Brick, listen, Brick. If this
turned a liar, go ahead.
No, Brick. If this turned into a murder investigation, because according to Adam, somebody called him and said there's a dude in a coma right now, right? If this turned into a murder investigation, let's not go wood. Brick, would you would you encourage the civilians who were in this office to snitch? Because again, I wasn't here, but there were a few civilians here, right? Like Donnie was here.
A little bit.
I
thought you were going to heartfully not say it.
Yeah.
No, he just said,
he's innocent though. Like he had nothing to do with it.
Right, and I don't think anything would happen, but it's like it would be nice for him.
what the fuck is wrong with Flacco Fedez? Like, I mean, nothing against, big people, but like, why would you just implement him in that could be murder? Like, why would you just why would you just put, like, what is wrong with, like, I mean, I don't know nowadays. These people crazy. Like, you just put him in the shit. Now, if the police want to do something, they already watching this shit, they going to go to him and question him. Well, then if he say he wasn't there, they going to go to your ass. They going to like, you said he was there. Like, dang, y'all, that's crazy.
Did not have to be named as the sole person who was there, but I guess we're past that.
I feel like this, that a civilian stands where a civilian stands, and if they saw something take place and they decided to offer some information.
So now we finna get into Loose Cannon response to everybody coming out saying that the preacher dude was hospitalized and that he a preacher and all that. Loose Cannon got some words to say.
Do this photo look? Oh no, this is recent. We talking about real recent. See, y'all had this narrative that y'all was running because these YouTubers, some of them don't like me because of my stature, the money, the cars, the homes. They just hating this crabs in the barrel mentality. Remember when Willie Lynch said, he was like,
Let me stop this by saying, man, Loose Cannon definitely crashed out by doing that. Like, he definitely shouldn't have did it. It wasn't, worth whatever clout or whatever he was trying to gain off the situation. It really wasn't worth it. I think a lot of people think that Loose Cannon soft and he wanted to prove to them that he wasn't, which is, anybody thinking Loose Cannon soft, let me stop right now and take a brief intermission down, like, from a mindset of a nigga from the streets, right? Wack 100 and Big U was close. Wack 100 knew who Big U had and who he was using to enforce shit. When Wack 100 and Big U got into it, Wack 100 was like, I still need, like, he found a way. Like, Wack 100 be playing chess, not checkers. So he went and grabbed the next best thing to Big U. Like, the nigga that Big U was using to keep control of niggas, he went and grabbed him. So now he got control of some of Big U niggas too. Like, even though they ain't cool, he like, I'ma still, like, he found a way to still be cool with the other niggas without having to be cool with their main boss. That's what he did. And and Loose Cannon, he wilded out trying to prove himself. Dude probably agitated him or whatever, but he never should have let the video get out. Never should he, let them get down on them like that. They took it a little too far. I will say that. But the fact that them niggas playing like they just innocent, that's another story too. That's why it's too sad, because them niggas is completely playing like they innocent. Just wait till, like, we gonna get further into shit. It's more videos and shit.
we can't enslave them forever. But what we can do is segregate them. They be house dudes, cotton picking dudes. Some of them will be cooking for us, taking care of the babies. But y'all on here lying to the people, saying he was a preacher. So let me talk like a preacher. So here we go. Sweetie! Sweetie! This is the truth.
Folks wildin'.
The whole cold facts, right? They want to act like we just made this up. He's gangbanging. He's doing all this. And y'all on here feeling sorry. Because of what? Because Sugar Plum came somewhere and got what he needed,
Yeah.
what he deserved,
Yeah.
pulling up on a lion. Listen, y'all all watch Discovery. Sometimes a sheep, lamb, antelope, they wander into a lion's den. Then y'all get mad because we pounce.
Man,
He
Loose
was
Cannon
a
is
sugar
crazy.
cookie then. He's a sugar cookie now. Soft. A boiled egg cottage cheese. A soggy salad that you get from the gas station.
Dude hit
He
this.
is French dressing, ketchup, mustard. Relish this. speak to you. Folks, I'm giving you the Lord's picture. He wasn't a pastor. He was just another gangster nigga. And I'm referring this to this clout chasing, making a move, trying to do something. They want a free bag.
So yeah, now basically he's saying, they basically trying to get a bag. They doing all these tactics, and dude basically was good when after the beating he was taking pictures, throwing up gang signs. Then he later went and checked himself into the hospital and said that it had something to do with the beating or whatever like that. That's basically loose cannon angle, where he coming from and what he's trying to say. Now this is Jay Reed again. He spoke out again, and he talking about the situation and saying what his point of view and his side of the story.
Hey, you know what it is, man. Y'all see the videos. Today is Tuesday. You know,
This nigga talk low as
it's a
hell.
hard day for me and stuff like that. I woke up to a few phone calls, that kind of disturbed me very much so. I just want to say, I need people out there, man, to send prayers out to them too. When I was in the video, I did receive a call that too.
So basically, he said that on Tuesday, which is today, he received a call that his homeboy who was with him was checked into the hospital. So I know a lot of people. I ain't saying. I know a lot of people got the story man messed up. They thinking like he was beat so bad and put into the hospital. He was beat bad. Then he chilled and gang banged for a few more days. Then he went and checked himself into the hospital. And now Loose Cannon them saying that they trying to do a money grab. So we gotta wait to see what's going on before y'all just jump the gun. Like everybody just clickbaiting with these headlines and shit, saying he's unresponsive and all this shit like that. I think he checked himself into the hospital, and I think he's very responsive. He probably just, he probably in a bad condition. And from what he about to say, it looked like it's more things involved than we think, because he's about to
That's when people do stuff that's ignorant. I can sit here and I can look at all the little videos and the cuckoos and the keys and platinums until you realize everything ain't that funny. And I'm talking about the people that's around in this world, blogs and all that, saying, oh, this is the most craziest video I ever seen, and blah, blah, blah. First off,
I'm talking about Vlad.
somebody is injured, not only just one person, two. I myself as well. But the blessing of it is we gotta move away. Unfortunately, when people do things, people don't be aware of people's medical conditions, past, what they're going through. So with that being said, there is a serious situation here. I'm not going to address it. Just know that we're sending prayers out to that.
Yeah, man. If he was in a coma, he would have told y'all he's in a coma. He's not in a coma. He said that he already had medical issues and shit going on in the past and currently. And he said he went and checked himself into the hospital due to the beating. I guess he's saying that it did something to what he already got going on. I ain't saying that ain't true, but I'm just letting y'all know as a black person what black people do when something happened by people with money, right? So like say for instance, right? if I walk, if me and you get in the altercation and you famous, and I'm gonna let you beat my ass and I'm gonna act like you fucked up something, and then I'm gonna sue you. Like, I ain't saying that that's what they did. I don't think they expected them to themselves to get their ass whooped, but I think afterwards, when they realized that they ain't have nothing but just getting their ass whooped, they like, we finna get some money out these niggas. He was gonna go the sue route, but he went on Compton Rick Rock. If y'all seen my video on Compton Rick Rock with him, he was on Compton Rick Rock, and Compton Rick Rock basically was saying like, he was telling people that he wasn't gonna snitch. So I mean, like, sue and all that shit like that. So he couldn't take the suing route. So now he trying to take another route in terms of like, he trying to get the other nigga to do it, and he trying to paint the other nigga as a preacher, which the other nigga probably do preach in the community. He probably do good shit in the community, but they still say that they hang around niggas that's like that. You can't hang around people that's like that and know what they doing and allow them to do it, and then still go out and say you a community activist. You can't do both. I don't know what y'all know about that, but yeah, man. I just wanted to get to the bottom of this situation, give y'all an update on what's going on. They say the second gentleman is in the hospital, but I do not think he's in a coma. That's not something that's been confirmed that he's in a coma. They say he had recent medical conditions anyway, so it's something to do with what he already got going on. And I don't know for sure if what they did triggered it or if it's a money grab, because they're telling two different stories. So stop letting the internet clickbait y'all. Just listen, listen with your ears, and your eyes. Like, look at what you're seeing. Like, the man's was smiling. Jay Reed, he was smiling in the beginning of this video. Y'all can go check it out for yourself. When he first started recording, he was smiling, then he got serious. Like, what type of, is this serious to you, or like, is you found newfound fame? When he first came on, he talking about like, y'all know me from the video, y'all already know who I am. Like, and he was smiling. I'm like, man, look like you look like you loving this new clout that you got found. I don't know. But it's definitely your boy Trey Trizzy. Been busy. I'm finna get up out of here.